I was watching TV last night at 6 o'clock and there were countless gambling ads on. Even one with Team Cahill with the soccer coming up. Hey, put a bet on, right? Peta Murphy spent her final months fighting to protect Australians from gambling harm. And what was Labor's response? They ignored almost every recommendation. She had 31 recommendations and it was agreed to by all parties, the big ones, a total ban on all gambling advertising. The second recommendation, a national gambling regulator. There's one in NT with 0 staff. That didn't happen. Stronger consumer protections. So what did Labor do? They said they'll do restricted ban on advertising. They can do one every 20 minutes. A new regulator, didn't happen. Nothing starts till 2027. And after 3 years of confidential consultation with the gambling industry, nothing's happened. Australians lose $32 billion a year to gambling. That's more than if we tax the gas, right? That's $32 billion out of Australians' pockets. Now, it's not like the good old days where you had to go down to the TAB and put a bet on. Now you can bet 24 hours a day. At 4 o'clock in the morning, you can scroll and put a bet on. Australians are losing their lives and losing their life savings. When I was studying a few years ago, we had a guest lecture and this guy came in. He must have been, I don't know, maybe late 30s. And he told us he had saved $130,000 for a deposit with his fiancée to buy. His mum even gave some of her super when she retired to help them buy their first home. And he gambled it all away. And it's not a one-off story. This is a common story. People are losing their life savings. People are killing themselves over this. And now you've got gambling companies putting ads on every 20 minutes. You're not supposed to use sports stars. Tim Cahill's advertising it. The greatest Australian football player there ever was just before the World Cup. It's absolutely disgusting that Labor has done nothing, that they are in cahoots with all the major lobbying party lobbyists. So we've got, the gas, not taxing the gas, not doing anything about gambling, really not doing much about mining and the climate. There are countless things that Labor could be doing to improve the lives of Australians, not just their buddies and their billionaires. So what is it? Are they shoring up their next job once they leave politics so they can get a cushy job doing those things? Or are they here to help Australians? People are turning to One Nation, which obviously is 10 times worse than Labor will ever be. But Labor, what are you doing? You won in a landslide. People were so scared of Dutton getting in that they voted for you ahead of anybody else. And you took that and you betrayed us. You betrayed Australians with cozying up to the lobbyists. And it's really scary. So everyone needs to look at policy and who to vote for. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but I tell you what, it's definitely not One Nation. It's definitely not Labor. The Greens have great policies. Unfortunately, they have a stigma problem that people think, they're more about climate than anything else. But they're not. If you look at all their policies, they have fantastic policies. And you look at Shoebridge, you watch him put people's feet to the fire about things, just like David Pocock, who's an amazing independent. Next time at the polling, people when they vote, they need to go and vote for independents or the Greens. There's no other alternative. Anyway, that's my 2 cents.